to be with you all. Because Dr. Father Muller, who brought homeopathy to Karnataka. That's why I say I am honored and I am with you. Second is, this is one of the very good, famous, greatest college in India. Once again, clap for you. I started my journey as a medical officer, went through most of the posts in the department, and finally I am working as deputy director now. You have a very good, strong bunch of weapons in your hand. Feel yourself proud of where you are, which course you have taken. What made you to take the course is different, but you have already passed through the course and now today you have been honored with your degree. Be proud. Why I tell you is because I never repent. I wanted to be a homeopath. I joined the course, I became, I did it, and today I am in a different place. With the homeopathic knowledge in your hand, as I told you, a great bunch of weapon you have in your hand, you are going for a war, great war in the society. War in the sense, you have an open field. You can do most research things. You can give best service in your life. The most needed by the society is your service. With your service, you can do best to homeopathy, best to yourself, whatnot. I have been taught by my clinical Guruji not to be behind money. You cure patient, you get whatever you want. I have been following this for the last 40 years and I never repented for it. You can take it granted, don't be after money, service should be your motto. You cure patients, that's at most important. If you cure, your patients only will become a great publicity for your practice, thereby you can achieve most. Unity among homeopaths is a must. It is a requirement of the day. Why I say this? Because in every field we have politics. Keeping all your difference of opinion aside, you work for homeopathy. You live for homeopathy, you work for homeopathy, you dream homeopathy, you drink homeopathy, you eat homeopathy. If you work in this way, success will follow you. This has been seen and observed with many good practitioners. Those who live for homeopathy are at the top now. Why I say we require unity is, this is my mission now. After my retirement probably, I will try to do more for this. Because in this pandemic situation, we have a very good science in our hand and we are treating and we are succeeding with most of the cases, but still we are not able to give the proper evidence and we have not been honored that we are able to do. To achieve this, you should start doing evidence-based practice. I had an opportunity to, being a RMO in the hospital for many years, to mentor those students who used to finish their course and come to me as house surgeons. What you have not been taught in the college should be taught in the internship period. This is the last time which you had when you were intern to learn all those, especially your behavior pattern. You are very raw when you enter after your PUC. You must have observed yourself that there is a lot of change when you go through first year, second year, third year, fourth year and finally come to house surgency. Now you are out from the institution and the society is waiting for you. So your behavior is the most thing which pays you back. The patients come to you with agony and loss of hopes in their life. So you should treat the patient in such a way that it should be consoling. Your words should be consoling. You should take the whole case and satisfy the patient. Being homeopaths, we have an opportunity to take the whole case. It's not there with any other system. Only we, homeopaths, we deal into the details of the case. We have to know his nature, how he responds to the environment. All those are very important for homeopaths. So this is an opportunity where we can give satisfaction psychologically to the patient. If a patient walks into your clinic and you just see, examine and just write him and send some prescription, this is insufficient. This has been being done by the other system, other schools of medicine. But being homeopaths, keep in your mind that you are first there to satisfy quench the thirst of the patient. Psychologically, if you can cure him, the curing process starts from inside. When he becomes confident on you, 50% is done. The rest 50% is striking at the minimum. When you strike at the minimum, you should know, you have come to know that what to give. Now, how much to give, when to give, when to put your hands in the air, that is not to prescribe further. So these things, give importance to these things. Do evidence-based practice in your practice. Be research-minded. Keep all evidences properly maintained so that this will help you in your future. And give at most best to your level best to the patient. If you are not in a position to treat a patient, or you have limitations to do that, you give the best advice to the patient. I have many patients going to the allopathic hospitals and getting admitted there. Thereafter, they call me and they ask me, the particular doctor is saying so, whether I am supposed to undergo operation or no. To my level best, what I have learned, to that level I give them the advice, which is almost always successful. Therefore, my patients are with me. They are not going away. Don't think that the patients who have gone out from your hands will be always out. If you give good advice, even if the patient is under someone else, they will be with you always. So building confidence in you is first, then get the confidence of the patient. So they should be confident on you. And learning process is a process which is there for your whole life. Once you start learning anything from the beginning, from first standard to say, you are a student for lifelong. Learn something new every day. Make it a point that learn something new every day. This brain is insufficient to keep the memory of everything what you have read. But it is sufficient to hold many things. Even the best computer cannot hold so much. If you can train your brain, you can hold so many things in your brain. And that will help you throughout your life. Any knowledge gained any day will come to your use any day, any time. So this should be borne in mind. So I request you to continue with the CMEs and be with your seniors, be in touch with your seniors, good practitioners. If you are a good student, you will know who are good practitioners. So be with the good practitioners, take their advice for your cases also, and lead your practice. So homeopathy should be your first preference. That means your prescription should be always homeopathy, not any other. If you want to do anything else, advise them to go to others. Being homeopaths, you have taken the degree today, stick on to homeopathy. I never learned homeopathic prescriptions initially. Later on, I had to learn a few things because we should know what are iatrogenic diseases. Therefore, I had to give a little importance and know what other school people are doing. Otherwise, if you stick on to homeopathy, you have everything in it. You can treat emergencies, except a little small margin what you have. Real emergencies, what I call, may not be possible with homeopathy. That is our limitation. Keeping that aside, the rest of many things what we call not or rather a little bit lesser than severity, all can be treated. Taking the example of COVID situation, those are suffering and the oxygen level is going to 50 also. We have treated them at home itself by giving the oxygen concentrators. I have treated more than 300 cases of COVID cases in the second wave with 100% success. So this science is, why I am telling you this is because this science is most effective, very powerful. You have a bunch of weapons, I said in the beginning, because of this. It may be communicable diseases or non-communicable diseases, pandemic, endemic, anything. You are at the top level always. Why we have to be united is because if we are not united, we cannot fight and get the benefits, or we cannot get the level whatever we want to achieve. To succeed in that, one should be always united. And what government can give you? Always I say, you never say what nation has given to you. Government has a limitation. You think yourself that what you can do to society and to the nation. Government has a limitation. We have 43 dispensaries in Karnataka plus 10 units, out of which we have only 24 doctors working right now, rest all are vacant. If you are lucky enough, you may get appointment as physicians. And we have many colleges, private colleges are about 17 in Karnataka, only one government college in Karnataka. So in government college, it is very hard to get the lecturer's post. If you are lucky enough in future, if they call for, you can apply and you may get opportunity. But don't wait for the government to give you opportunities, job opportunities. So private practice is best for homeopathy. Always you have a very good field, open field, you can achieve, you can do many things, research also you can do evidence-based practice, and if you wait for government, you may not be able to get as expected. So this is from government side, and if you have being a deputy director in the field, if you have any problems, you can come to me, you can come to Bangalore, to my chamber. My chambers are always open for you, for your institutions also, sir. I am always there for further, probably if we are getting the retirement by 60, I have one more year of my service in the field. I am there to help you. Any person, anytime, you are welcome to my chamber. What is possible, legally, I can do you. With this, I thank you all for giving me an opportunity to speak here in this occasion. I am very happy to be with you here. I am honored. Thanks.